Hello, my wonderful people. I hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to my channel. So with Agnes, I'm Agnes. So today I'm going to make a button down shift dress with gather at the bottom. So I have this beautiful Ankara fabric. This is 2 yards. This is 2 yards, but I have 3 yards. But I will not use all of it. Then this is a crepe. I'll use it for the facing at the front and for the button lap. Yeah. So let's start. So the measurement I'll be using is the shoulder, the bust, the waist, the hip, and the length of the dress. And I've already folded my fabric into two. This is the front panel and this is the back. I'm going to cut them together. But the back, okay, this is the back because the button down. So this is the back and this is the front. The front panel is larger than the back by 2.5 inches. 2.5, and I've drawn my line right through. So I place the back on top of this 2.5 inches. So this is for the button lap, the button for the buttonhole and for the button lap. So let's start. So this is the starting line. Let me just take this line, ½ inch. This is ½ inch. This is the starting line. So I folded it by using the biggest part, which is the hip. The hip is 50, divided it by 4. I have 12.5 inches plus 2 inches. So since it's a shift dress for the freeness, for the heels and for the sewing allowance, so I have I added 2 inches. So I have 14.5. So I just round it up to 15 inches. Then the front is 17.5 inches. So from the shoulder to the waist, so this is the starting line. Half of our armhole. Our armhole is 23 inches. 23 inches. So half of it is 11.5. So I'll go by 2 inches for the chest line. Sorry. Shoulder to the, so this is the shoulder line, the starting line. So from the shoulder to the waist is 17 inches. Shoulder to the hip is 26 inches. And from the shoulder to the knee, because since the dress will have gathered at the bottom, so the first length will stop at the knee length. So from the shoulder to the knee is 35 inches. So I'll extend the lines. 17 inches, which is 26, and 35. So I'll add ½ inch to this 35. So I have 35 and ½ for the joining. So the shoulder is 17 inches. Half of 17 is 8.5. So plus half inch is 9. So all the measurement will start at this back, the back. Not from this front, so from the back panel. So 9. So I'll bring my line. Sorry. Then I'll extend this, join this together. The shoulder slant will come down by 1 inch. Then I'll go up by half again. Midpoint of this is enough. And I'll go up here by 1 for my armhole. To make my armhole curve. Okay. So for the shoulder slant, I'll go in by 3 inches. Then I'll connect this half. You can see my chalk. Yeah, it's visible. So for the neck width, I'll do 5 inches. I'll do 5. That is for both back and front. This is the back. For the back, I'll do the neck depth, I'll do 2 inches. So I'll just connect the 2 inches for both the back and the front for now. Then I will reshape the front panel, the neckline, the neck depth for the front panel later. So I have 2. So the bust, circumference for the bust is 42 inches divided by 4, 10.5 plus 2 inches, so it's 12.5. 12.5. It's here. Then the waist, this is the waist. Circumference for the waist is 36 divided by 4, 9 inches plus 2, it's 11 inches. 11 inches. So for the hip, 50 divided by 4, 12.5 plus 2, that is 14.5. I hope you can see this. This is the hip, 14.5. So this 14.5, I'll bring it down to the length, this knee length. Then I'll connect them. Connect. So I always like, since it's a shift this, I always like to connect it like this. So that waistline will not be too deep. Okay. Not be too deep. So this dress will have a pocket. So I'll come down by 2 inches from the waistline. Where the pocket will start. Then I'll go down by 6 inches. and the pocket will end. So I'll notch it later. Okay. So this is all for the top. And I'll cut this. I'll notch the pocket. Then I'll notch this front, the button up here, the top and the bottom. So I decided to cut lining for the shift days. So let it have some weight. So I cut two for both the back and the front. I cut it the same. I cut them out the same as the back because the front will have a button. Will have buttons from the up to the down part. So I'll open this side now for the button. The button, open this side. This for the front. So I've notched it. So this is the front panel. When we have to place buttons on from this top part up to the bottom. Then this is the 2.5 inches button lap we left for both sides of the back of the front. So I've ironed it neatly because the front, the neck depth is different. So we have 5 inches for the neck width, and I've already gone down by 2 inches. So for this, because when you wear the dress, this is how it will be. This will be for the left side and this will be for the right. So this left side, I come down by 1.5 inch again. So I have 3 inches, 3.5. Then I'll connect to the neck width. So I'm going to cut this out. For this other end side, for the right side, I go down by 6 inches. So you already have 2 inches here. So we go down by 6 inches. And this other end is like a V. So I'll fold it like this. and fold it like this. Then I'll cut this out. So this is how the front neckline neck deck to be. I'll cut this out, then I'll cut this. So I'll use these ones I've cut to cut out the facing, because the facing will be in front. Let me just cut this. Okay, so I'll use it to cut the facing. So I've placed the facing under. This is the right side of the facing, and this is the right side of the fabric. This is the wrong side. So I'll trace it now. I'll trace this part and cut. I'll trace and cut. I'll trace to this. I measure it 16 inches. This is 16 inches. So this is going to go out. Then I'll separate it. So when you sew, the right side will come up. Right side will come up like this. But for this front, this right, this is the left side. For this left side, I'll measure 9 inches. 9 inches, and I'll slant it. Let me turn it to. So I'll mark out the facing for the front. So on the right, the left hand, this is the left. When you wear the clothes, I'll place cut here and cut. Then for this right side, I'll cut this. Yes. So this is how it will be under this. So I'll fuse it with an interfacing before turning it. You know, after fusing it, this is how I'll turn it. Right side to the wrong side. I'll sew top stitch, then it will come up like this for both of them. Okay. So this is the right side. This is where the buttons will be. Remember we left 2.5 inches, so I've folded it already, the half, then 1 inch. I've ironed it neatly, so I'll sew this. Then for where the loop is, this 2.5, I will remove 2 inches from this. I will leave ½ inch. Then I will replace it with this. I've already cut it out. This is 2.5 inches as well. Then I'll fuse it. We'll fuse it with an interfacing. Then I will fold and iron. Then I will sew. I'll sew this ½ inch plus this. Then I will turn it like this. So this will be where the button hole will be. Where the holes for the button will be. So it will look like this. So I'll do that. So after doing that, after fusing this attached to this, then I'll fuse this once again. Then I will turn it over. So first, I will sew the lining for both the front and the back. I'll sew the lining. I'll use the lining to turn the back panel, the neckline for the back panel. I'll use the lining. Then I'll separate this one. I'll sew it on both the front panel before attaching the facing. You know, the facing will have to be in front before attaching the facing. Then later I'll sew this. I'll attach this to the left side. Okay, let me do that. Okay. But before that, I have pockets. Let me put these ones aside. I've already measured the pockets. So I have here 10 inches by 9. So the pockets, let me see, this one is longer than this one. So this is for both pockets. Okay. So mark 7 inches. I'll place my like this. I want it deep. Let me just cement it like this. Okay. So I'll line them. I will attach the lining on them. This is the back panel. This is the front. No, we have two for the front. I've sewn the pockets. Attach them. There's four of them. I've ironed. This is the back. I've ironed this neatly. I've done the line over the neckline. The front. This one. See the facing. Attach it and top stitch it, and I'll iron it. So I'll fold in, not half, just small. I'll fold it in. So I have to on the stitch here. Yeah. And then this will come. Also, so this will come in like this. Also, so to cover. So I have to cover this end. I've done the same for this other one. Top stitch and top stitch, then I've folded it. So yeah, then I'll run the stitch. Then see the lap. I put an interfacing in it and I've ironed it. I've attached it as well. I've sewn it. So it will be add a bit. So this is where the button should be. This is where the button hole will be. So I'll go and attach this one now. I'll go and attach this. Then after, I will join the shoulders. I'll join the shoulders together. After joining the shoulders, I will join the sides. I will measure the sides, the measurements of the client, the bust, the waist and the hip. Then I will join them. So I've sewn I'll join the shoulders together, then I'll sew the sides with the measurement, the hip, the bust, the waist. I added 1 inches, 1 inch to each of them. So this is how it looks. The right side, this is how it's looking now. I will also shape the sleeve area, the armhole area for the sleeve. So see, this is the front. So this is the lap. I'll fix it also. I pinned it, so I'll open it now. This is how it will look like. Remove the pins. Remove all the pins. Let's see. This is where the button holes will be. This is where the buttons will be. So it will lap like this. So this is the front. So for the gathers at the bottom, I'll measure this. Let me see what I have here. So I have 55. So I'll not make it too full, so I'll just multiply 55 by 2 for the gathers. Then the length is 12 inches plus 1 inch, that is 13. For joining to they have to join to the upper bodies, then they have to um so let me cut that now. So I've cut it out, the gather, and I've gathered it 53 by 12. It's 12 now because I've aimed the bottom, then plus this half, so it's 12. So you know that in the dress, this is the side, this side will come here like so at the bottom. So I've also cut it out. This is 2.5 inches. I've fused it, then I've ironed it. So I'll sew here just like this. This is how it will. So just match this way. Sorry. Then for this other end, where the buttons should be, the button hole will be. This part is where the buttons will be. Then this is for the button. Then see this. I've made this as well. So I will sew it. So it's here, 1/2 inch, so it will match this way. Then I will attach. After doing that, I will attach the gathers to the upper. Okay. So I've attached the gather. So align neatly this other end. So this is our sleeves. It's a basic sleeve. I cut out the lining as well. Then I have this strip of fabric. Put it here. It's 2 inches. I will fold half and turn the half. Then I will sew. Then I'll attach the sleeves. I'll attach both of the sleeves. Then I will fix the buttons. Next time you see this dress, it will be on the mannequin. It will be on the mannequin. Thank you so much, my wonderful people, for clicking and for watching through. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. God bless you as you do that. Stay blessed. I love you. Baku baku. Bye bye.